everyone, today I am sharing with you a tour of our guest bedroom. Usually when I film in here I get lots of questions about where different things are from, so I thought I'd go ahead and take you guys on a full tour, share with you everything that's in this room and where I got it. I am super excited to share this tour with you guys because I'm so proud of the way this room turned out. When we moved in, it was a hot mess. There were holes all over the walls, we didn't have closet doors, the ceiling fan was hanging low to the ground. There's still a couple things that need to be done in this room, but I tried my best to get it nice and presentable before a housewarming party that was just about a month or so after we moved in, and I did it on a super tight budget, so I'm really happy with this room and how it turned out, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the tour. So I'm standing in the entryway to our guest bedroom, and I'm going to go ahead and walk in and give you guys the tour. I'm going to start on this side and work my way around. So when you first walk in, there's the door, and then hanging next to the door is this knot board that was made by my great-grandfather. He learned how to make all those different knots when he was in the Merchant Marines. The wall color in here is kind of like a grayish blue. I got it from Lowe's. If you're interested in the exact color, leave me a comment and I'll try and find the paint swatch so I can let you guys know what that color is. Next to the board is our big closet. Usually in there I store our games, so our board games, our card games, any kind of games, and then extra sheets and blankets. And right now we're also using it as Christmas gift storage, so I'm not going to open it up because I don't want to ruin the surprise for anybody. And then next to that, my mom and I hung these little buoy hooks that I picked up at TJ Maxx for, I want to say, like $3. There's two of them there. I decided to hang those there in case someone wanted to hang their towel or a robe or anything like that. They could use those. And then down here next to the bed, I have this wicker nightstand. This came from my grandparents' garage. When I was putting this room together, I was on a super tight budget. I was trying to get it done before a housewarming party, so most of the furniture in here was handed down to me, and I am extremely grateful for that. And luckily, all the furniture kind of matched, so it worked out perfect. So they gave me that wicker nightstand, and then I also got that little nautical wheel from their garage as well. They had a ton of nautical stuff, so I just had that down there for a little bit of decor. And then up here, I have this shell dish that my mom picked up from Goodwill. And then I have this little vase that was a housewarming gift from one of our friends. And then usually I have a little fish picture frame that has our Wi-Fi password in it. But for the video, I went ahead and put that away. So there's that. Moving over, let me stand back here so you guys can see the bed a little bit better. We have the bed, all of the white bedding you see, so the pillowcases, the actual comforter, and the bed skirt. There's also a fitted sheet and a regular sheet. That all came as a bed in a bag from Target, part of their Room Essential brand, which is like kind of like the, I guess, like dorm room type brand, and it was $50, and I haven't had any complaints on the way the sheets feel. I think they work really nice. I've never actually slept in here, but I've laid on the bed and everything's been fine. The throw that you see down here was from, I want to say Home Goods or TJ Maxx. It is so incredibly soft. I love it so much, and I think it just adds a little extra color to the white bedding. And then the three pillows that you see in the middle, those are actually placemats that my mom picked up from, I want to say Home Goods again, and made those pillows. She's so crafty. So she made those three, and then these big, they're a navy color. They're kind of coming up black, but these navy pillows my mom actually found from Goodwill and cleaned them up really nice. And they worked out perfect there because I had found some navy pillows that I really liked. They're like $30 a piece, and like I said, I was on a super tight budget, so really glad that she found those. And then the thing I get asked most about is this anchor. I absolutely love this anchor. When I saw it, I knew I had to have it for this room. It is from Home Goods, and it was $40, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so freaking cute. So there's that. And then moving over to this wall. So these two dressers came as a pair. I actually had them in my bedroom growing up when I was really young. And then my parents redid my room, and they took the dressers and put them in their closet. And then after that, my mom took them and put her in her craft room. And then she redid her craft room and decided she didn't want them anymore. So we took them and put them in here, and I think they work out perfect. I don't really have too much in them, but they're great for guests if they want to bring, you know, a bunch of stuff and whatever. Who knows how long they're staying. Some of the drawers I do use as storage. I have some stockpile stuff and some like extra tissue paper and whatnot. And I'm sure you can tell the carpet and the baseboards still need to be redone. We haven't done that yet, but we plan on it in this coming year. So on the top of this dresser, I have this little thing. It came with a candle inside of it, and I got it at Goodwill for like $3. And I took the candle out and filled it with a bunch of shells that, again, I found in my grandparents' garage. Then I have these two little things that my mom actually made, and my grandma had them in her garage, and I took them, and now they're here. And then this picture frame I love. I used to have this hanging up in our condo a while back, and it says, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds and the sails, explore, dream, discover. And that's by Mark Twain. Hey, you guys can kind of see me. I love that saying. I have really bad anxiety, so when I think about, like, you just need to do it and live your life, like, I don't know, that quote just helps me when I'm really anxious, so I love that. And that came from Goodwill. And then on this side of the dresser, I have this little, I don't know what you'd call it. I guess it's kind of like a bowl thing. Here's what it looks like from down here. It's like a shell bowl thing. I don't really know. That was another housewarming gift that came with the vase that I showed you that was on the nightstand. So I just have that there. And then over here is my vanity, which I store all of my makeup in. It used to be in my office. Well, first it was in my room before I moved in with David when we got married. Then it was in my office, and now it's in here because really there's no other place for it in our house. So I leave it in here, and then when guests come over, I'll just take my everyday makeup out and I'll do it in my bathroom. But for now, it works perfect in here. And then this chair came from IKEA, and obviously it needs some work. It's a little gross. And the vanity actually was a Goodwill find that my parents cleaned up, painted, and made it beautiful for my room. So there's that. Again, you can see the carpet's gross. This is the carpet that was in the house when we first bought it. And I think this was like the little boys' room before we moved in, so you can imagine what a hot mess it looked like. And then over here, I have another knot board that was again made by my great-grandfather. I have this little wooden fish tray that I found at Goodwill for $2.99. And then this picture frame I picked up from Target last Black Friday and got it 50% off. And then the picture that's inside it, I just did a Google image search for ship pictures. It looks a lot better in person. The color's not coming out the greatest on camera, but I thought this was really pretty, and I just cut it out and stuck it in there, and I just think it looks great. And then over here, I'm just burning a Bath & Body Works candle. It's the Refresh and Renew candle. I think the color and the name is perfect for this guest room. And then I just have this lamp that my mom gave me. So that is our guest bedroom. Like I said, I didn't spend a ton of money on it. A lot of things came from Goodwill. A lot of things were hand-me-downs. So this room came together really nice. Basically, we just bought the paint. We bought this light fixture from Home Depot or Lowe's. And a lot of it was just hand-me-downs. The bed was actually a hand-me-down by one of my friends, Ashley. She was moving out and needed to get rid of her guest bedroom bed because they were downsizing, and they were just going to throw it away, so we took it. So everything was pretty much a hand-me-down, and I'm so grateful for that because we were able to stay on budget. So that is our guest bedroom. So that is our guest bedroom. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tour. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. If you like this room and you like what I did with it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!